Hopefully. Cool. We should be live now. Yep, we're good. We're live. Cool. All right. Let's just put a little something out on the Discord a second.
Into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you.
All right. Okay. We are good. Good. Happy. Done. Right. Beautiful. Right, let's go and get some stuff done, shall we? Might be able to finish that at some point. But first, Okay. All right, so we've already taken a look at our opponent's defense. Avenger Commander. They are from the Comics Crusaders, and they are rocking a grand total of 221 million TCP, which is pretty big, with a 9 million STP. And for once, my first time in Masters 1, and I'm not actually the smallest player, which is really nice. So we are rocking 179 million TCP with 8.7 million STP. Just so you guys can see, we haven't changed anything on our defense apart from I have put some Gear Tier 19 on my Superior 6, or my Superior 6 characters even, sorry. So we've got in room 1, we've got our Annihilators, Super Skrull, Phoenix Force. Everyone is a striker apart from Gladiator. Room 2, Open Wound, we've just put in the Insidious strokes Sinister strokes Superior 6. We've got our Thunderbolts in room 3, sorry, which is Reflective Shielding. Room 3, we've put the Professor X in. Room 4, we've got our Mephisto with the Liberty, and room 6, which I am most excited to see whether anything has happened with this room or no, is the Temporal Fluctuations room and this Night Stalkers with Scientist Supreme, which has done me really well over the past sort of few seasons of Cosmic Crucible, and I think this room is made really good for them, so we'll see how that works out. One thing I do forget to check, last time that my opponent was on was 19 hours 58 minutes ago, so we have one of two things that's going to happen here. Either we're attacking before them and they're going to attack really late, or we are going to be finding out whether we've won or lost right now. So in room 1, he has Night Stalkers with Scientist Supreme. Not really taking advantage of the room rules here, though. They've not changed any of their ISOs. So they literally have one striker who was already going to assist quite a bit because it's Blade. Room 2, we have the Hellfire Club with Dakan. That'll be quite an interesting one to go into. Room 3, we have Liberty. Room 4, he's running, or they're running Super Skrull with Black Knight, Gore, Thanos, and Omega Sentinel. Room 5, we've got Black Cat. This is all Gear Tier 20 though. Black Cat with Phoenix Force, Shadow King, and Gladiator. And room 6 is this Professor X room. So exactly what I'm running in room 4. So the plan is going to be as follows. We are going to try the Vigilante in room 1. Hello, Adrian, best in the world. Hopefully that is a link to CM Punk, best in the world. Yeah, hopefully. Thank you for the follow anyway. So we're going to go with Vigilante in room 1. Room 4, I think we'll end up taking the Illuminati into here. Oh, not Illuminati, sorry. Not the Illuminati, sorry. We do have Illuminati. We're not going to take them into there. Room 4, we will take our Starjammers. Room 5, we will take our Accursed. I think that is a good counter here. A bit of an over counter, but it's a good counter. Room 6. We are going to sack this once with some chuffers. Ah, nice one, Adrian. Yes. Love it. Love, love, love it. Did you see Crown Jewel today at all? Have you seen Crown Jewel today at all? If you are a lover of the old wrestling, I won't do any spoilers, but it was pretty good. Pretty good. So room 6, like I said, we're going to attempt to sack it once, pull the Franklin special, sorry, the Franklin ult and the Sue ult, and then we are going to hopefully die. So we're just going to put some chuffers into this room. And then we are going to go into this with Immortal X-Men for the follow-up. So we're going to start. Let's start with the hardest room. Let's go. Ah, the highlights only. Damn. Yeah, no, it was really, really good. I've still got to watch SmackDown from last night, but it was really good. So excited for Raw on Monday, put it that way. Right, so into this room, we are going to chuck a bunch of characters who hopefully are just going to eat don't want anything too big. I think I can go with Vision. I can go with Scarlet Witch. I can take Invisible Woman. But I can probably take all my Mighty Avengers, to be fair. Let's find. I don't think we're going to need these guys. Okay, so we're going to throw these chuffers in. And hopefully this will let us basically, this should let us just take the hits, the 2 hits here, and then be done. Hopefully. If not, we're going to pause the match, which is awful to do, I know, but it's what we need to do. What was your favorite highlight, Adrian? Big hit, yep. And then Franklin goes, takes him out, lovely. And that is exactly what I needed to happen. Okay. So now we're going to go into this with our Immortal X-Men. Happy with the ISOs, happy with the placement. Let's get into this. A nice nearly 2 million punch up here. Pocket money change, let's go. All right. There goes the ult. They're just going to basic. Franklin or basic. No, I didn't want you to basic. Well, that didn't go very well. Let's see. Oh, Cena versus AJ was, I would say, going on for the top match of this year, in all honesty. Damn, Damn. Right, I think we're going to have to pivot here. Let's see if we can get through this with our accursed. I do have, because I haven't put him on defense.
Still wearing those pointy things.
I mean, aren't all running shoes like this?
Nope. You need
I do have my Azazel as well, so we're going to try this.
like your feet with a roomy toe box. Way more comfort.
Yeah, Cena versus AJ was amazing. Lots and lots of nods to different wrestlers, which was brilliant. I loved that. Just, yeah. The Rhea match was pretty cool as well.
Cut it. Neuromol dual action pain relief tablets contain the power of ibuprofen,
And the strength of paracetamol.
combined together to provide faster, longer-lasting, more effective relief than regular painkillers alone.
Cool, right. So we are now going to go into Professor X.
Dual action pain relief tablets for pain relief not relieved by the regular painkillers ibuprofen or paracetamol individually. Always read the label.
Let's go into Mr. Fantastic. Get these ability blocks out there. I'm going for a big hit here. X is gone. Woo! Yeah, Vontae X went. He did his special into the corner. Okay, so that's that room cleared. Not the cleanest, but we'll take it. Just debating now what to do on the flip here.
Why have you been avoiding me so much lately? Did I do something wrong, or was it maybe something I said? I'm going crazy thinking about it.
Take our Starjammers into here. That was part of the plan if we had to pivot. So we're not going to be able to do that. Let's just try and get rid of the Omega Red Phoenix Force as quickly as possible. Yes, I'm live, Candace. I'm live. You can come back. Gonna bring the Omega Red back.
Something is obviously bothering you. Suddenly you're Mr. Distant.
Here we go. There we go. Lovely jubbly. That was cleanish. Apparently my alliance leader did badly on his first round of Crucible. We'll see how that goes. Can pretty easily Immortal X-Men this room. Right. We don't need to worry about the revive once here because we are gonna, our plan is to take them out with Storm, which won't allow the revives. Spread that stun. Pull them in. Get a turn rewind on the scroll. No offense up at 15 charges should do us pretty good here. Let's see. It takes them all apart from there, and this is clean, clean, clean. There we go. Awesome. Okay, I really want this to be quite clean. So actually what I'm going to go in with here is my Illuminati. I'm going to take into this Odin because I can. Because I've literally got that many tools on offense. And we will take in, for the sake of it, Apocalypse. Let's go for it.
Those pointy things.
I mean, aren't all running shoes like this?
No, you need
We'll set
Ultra?
our wonderful Odin as a raider, and we will put Captain Britain as a striker.
Okay, that sounds dreamy.
I must have been for 2 minutes just to say support and say you're not alone. Thank you, Windstorm. Thank you, buddy.
That's it. Ultra, stay out there.
I'm not streaming for too long. I'm doing my Cosmic Crucible now, and then I am going to pop off because I've got to go and get the kids, well, one of the kids from work, which
The strength of paracetamol.
Dad's work is never done.
To provide faster, longer lasting, more effective relief than regular painkillers alone. Hit pain hard.
With Neuromol Dual Action Pain Relief. Neuromol Dual Action Pain Relief tablets for pain relief not relieved by the regular painkillers ibuprofen or paracetamol individually.
Okay, we're going to put the trauma and stun out here. Trauma and slow, sorry, not trauma stun, trauma slow. We are going to stun the blade. Nice one, Canderous. What defense are you running, buddy? Be always interested to hear that. Nah, let's do the special. Oh no, Winslow, I am not going to be quitting the game at all. There is, I know some of my content's been a little bit, how can we say, a little bit more critical recently. I want to explain a little bit about my content actually whilst we're doing this, because that is going to be my main thing. So I don't know how many of you are, well, if you're not familiar with the name Ed Sheeran, where have you been for the past God knows how many years? But something struck a chord with me, what he said about his songs, and I'm kind of taking my content down that route. So My content initially is mine. So it's my thing. Ashanti, yeah, I'm streaming. It's raining. I know. I haven't been streaming for a little while. I'm gonna try and get back to it, guys. Cool. Ghost, Taskmaster, Lady Deathstrike, Noir, and Carnage. Interesting mix. What is the what's the idea behind that, Windstorm? Okay, so this room here we're just going to hit with Vigilante. We shouldn't have any issues here at all, in the slightest. Nice, Adrian. Jetson Squad co-alliance mates. Jetson Squad supremely empowered. In your videos, it looks like you're reading a talk every VOD. Yeah, I must admit, like, a lot of my videos nowadays are more structured, more scripted. And the reason for that is because I kind of want to basically not go off task. It's really easy for me to go off task and go on a complete and utter tangent for talking, as you will see in the streams. And whilst that's cool, I want to get my points across, but what I want to do is I want to let you guys know that you probably, the feelings you're feeling, you're not feeling them alone. Yeah, I get that with Noir. Okay, so finally we have our Blastar comp. So we're going to go with Blastar, we're going to go with Kahori because those two are best mates. We will take in, there's no safeguard there, so we'll take in Quasar. We'll take in Old Man Logan. We'll take in Kang. Christ, we even got like Cabal here that we could play with if we really, really wanted to. Oh, this is good. I was part of the Jet, so Ashanti was part of Jetson Squad. Doom's ally. When he retired, I left to the Jetson Squad cluster. That's a shame, Ashanti. That's a shame. Yeah, Windstorm, that will trigger Carnage's passive, giving him a turn. It won't do obviously anything else, but so Kahori's gonna go. She will flip that taunt. That'll strip there. We'll go over here and hit Azazel for what it's worth. Get that exposed out there. We've got 2 bomb bursts. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go here. That's nearly a dead. There we go. Look, easy street. Let's go for the Emma. Yeah, Hellfire Club aren't pretty in anything really. They're pretty tanky. That's what I found. So we're gonna get our turn rewound here. There's my gear tier 20. My gear tier 20 Kang just went down the toilet, but it's fine. Let's get in here. We'll go with the ult from Logan. and she'll strip that. And then there we go. Jobs are good. And you need 2 Alliance members. Had 2 retire yesterday. Damn, Windstorm. How comes they retired, dude? Anyway, I've gone off on a tangent again, haven't I? I've answered questions, gone off on a tangent. 49,389. Let's stick on task here a second whilst we do this. Pretty good. See if our opponent has done their attacks yet. It doesn't look like it. They're probably going to attack really late. Okay, so they are either not going to attack or they are a really, really late attacker. As I said, that for me was a good 40 million punch up, which is pretty good. Top of our leaderboard here is 266 million TCP, so guess they're easing me into the first round of being in Masters, but hey. Black Cat, Shadow King, Phoenix Force, Gladiator, yeah. Starjammers, Prophex. Okay, interesting. Fantastic Four MCU in room 3. Odin and Nightcrawler. That's interesting. Room 4, Liberty Quasar. Room 5, Gore Null, Zombie Jugs. Okay. Oh, Super Square Mephisto. Room 6, Apoc Night Stalkers. Yeah, nice. Nice. I went with the, as you'll see, I went with the Scientist Supreme.
Way more comfort. You crush your run, not your toes.
Okay.
I went with the Scientist Supreme in room 6 with the Night Stalkers.
Fit. Ultra just gets it. Ultra, stay out there.
Skybet, Aka Freeze.
And the whole point there is that the Scientist Supreme will obviously do her ultimate first. That'll put the negative effects on. One of those negative effects is offense down, which will give us 50% speed. Then on turn, we're going to clear all those negative effects and gain speed up, which will give us another 20% speed. And at that point, we should get ahead of our opponent, hopefully, unless they come in with the usual suspects. So I don't think Vigilante will work into this. I think it's going to be way too quick for Vigilante. Why have I disabled my redemptions? I haven't disabled my redemptions, Windstorm. I don't actually have the option of redemptions on my Twitch yet. So I'm guessing that comes when we get to like from the analytics side of point of view. I'm not actually at the point where I am an affiliate, and I think that's where you need to be to get so here we go. You can see here that so path to affiliate. I've not, obviously, because I dropped off my stream. I was really close last time actually when I started streaming, and then I stopped streaming. But you can see here that the reaching the followers we've done. We've got to stream for 4 days a month, stream for 4 hours, and then a minimum of 3 average viewers on 4 different days. Then we would get affiliate. And once you get invited to the affiliate program, that is when you will activate those redemptions, I'm pretty sure. So it's not that I've disabled any redemptions at all. It is literally just because I actually don't have the ability to put them on yet. But drops are live on this, so if you haven't yet if you haven't yet got your Twitch drops, obviously you are earning time towards that at the moment. So that's anyone. How's the stream on Twitch, everyone? Is it looking okay? It's just saying here that it's unstable, that's all. So I'm just wondering what's going on there. Four BPG streams in a month would be highly appreciated. I could try, mate. I could try, definitely. So yeah, I was going over what I was going to say. What I was looking at when I'm doing. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you. I was going to say what I'm trying to do with my content. So basically, my content that I want to do is stuff that I'm thinking about. So it's content. Obviously, it's my content to start off with. It's my internal thoughts. Hence, this sort of this recent sort of thing. This has been going on in my head for quite a while. It's something I needed to get out. This whole sort of being handheld through the game like we are at the moment by the developers. And so what I wanted to do basically was to give that my thoughts, but I'm trying to make the videos, and this is why I'm structuring them a little bit more, is because once they're out in the open, they're no longer my videos, they're your guys' videos. That's how I look at it. So it's like, it's not my content anymore, it's your content. You guys are the people who keep me doing the content. You come back, watch it week after week. You know, you're with me on these streams. You guys are the ones that keep me doing this. So basically I want to give back to you guys in a way like that. I want to make the content that you guys want to see. So if you guys have anything you want covered, so Adrian, I actually did that. The I did a new account. I could do that on stream. That would be quite a cool thing. So I do actually have a, let's just boot up my second version of thingy. So we've got the Little Positive Geek account. Yeah. And you know what? I might do it this time around, you know? I might, if I can get a good few hours of streaming going at a time, I will do that and just, you know, tutor new players as I go. Top characters of the month. Yeah, well, I do that as well because I do the safe to build guide, which I'm doing monthly now. But I think my latest video that's going to be coming out probably Monday now, in all honesty, with how the weekend's sort of going out, it's probably going to be Monday. I've pretty much got it ready to record, but it is an update to my new player guide that I did. There's no new footage in it, but it is, when I say there's no new footage in it, there's no footage from my new player account. I haven't done anything of that from it. What we are literally looking at is, if I was going to start a new account today, how am I going to approach the game? And I think I need to put that plan into action. So starting a new account completely and coming in and doing what needs to be done, we'll see. This is taking a little while to load. But yeah, top characters of the month and top teams of the month. Yeah, they're always quite popular videos as well. I know Valley does them. I wish there was more content to do in the game itself, or more content that we could do around the game itself. I know you got the top characters of the month, top teams of the month. They're all cool videos. But there we go. This is how long I've not been in to this account for. We are way behind on this one, so we'll probably just start a brand new one. Oh no, I got kicked from my alliance. In all honesty, I would probably, if I'm going to start a new account, I would start it at the start of the next act. So at the start of like Act 3. No, yeah, that used to be a mobile gamer thing, didn't it? The store offers. I think that's... The biggest problem with that for me, Adrian, is that I am, although I understand, you know, value in spending, I am not a spender.
Toes are killing me. Feels so tight.
Still wearing those pointy things.
And that's an issue, you know, that's the problem. I'm not a spender,
Ultra.
so I don't really...
With a roomy toe box, way more comfort. You crush your run, not your toes.
Okay, that sounds dreamy.
Balance, strength, comfort, all from the fit.
Okay, that's interesting, Brady. So personally, I don't... Dude, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. No, you haven't missed that topic. You've just missed the Cosmic Crucible, that's all. We've done that one. And we're not at level 60 yet to do Cosmic Crucible on this account, so...
Just freeze a winning score and win a leg of your Akka early.
Personally, don't mind the hand holding, if you want to call it that. Having to build certain tunes for events is fine. I just find it scummy how they activate mods on the back end, that illusion of choice. Yes, exactly. And that was more the point of that video. It's not so much having to build certain tunes for events. That's absolute, you know, having an event like, and I doubt we've even got it in here at the moment because they're getting so boring with everything now, aren't they? But, you know, having to do these things like play war offense with Damon Hellstrom, play war offense with Living Mummy, play war offense with Hellcat, raid with Scorpion, raid with Hobgoblin, raid with Superior Spider-Man. I don't mind these things like this. And I didn't used to mind also the ones where you had, like in the milestones, where we would have like raid with, for example, Christ, I haven't looked at the new player account for ages. This is awesome. Night Stalker's Strike. What do we get in this then? So we're going to get 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, 200. So we're getting 200 shards. $200 shards in this one for the Night Stalkers, plus 7 red on all the characters as a new player. That is incredibly, incredibly good as a new player experience. Like, that's for 1050 campaign energy. So literally, you could come in one day as a new player and get all those shards, all those red stars for the Night Stalkers. I know they're a team that's on the way out, but that's pretty cool. It's that Mystic training event. That's pointless now. They need to update this, and I think this is going to be the biggest issue, isn't it? Is that they're not going to update these quick enough, I don't think. Yeah, you unlock the Night Stalkers with a few red stars on them. That's pretty cool. I like that sort of thing about them. Just seeing what's new in the new player experience, because so that is pretty much it there where that's concerned. We're not going to do anything else on there. This one will probably get absolutely I'll just boot this account and restart a new one. But that's pretty cool. Would be really good if they had like something for the new player in the command center to get them used to the command center as well. Is anyone else's? That's a good question to ask, actually. Is anyone else's one of these broke? We used to get this every single day, and now, yeah. Night Stalkers. How many Night Stalkers are in the campaign nodes or stores? They basically have to do stuff like this since they're not giving us shop credits anywhere. Yep. Windstorm, completely agree. So Night Stalkers, if I remember rightly, and again, I'm probably not going to be able to see this. Probably better from the big boy account if I do that. If I remember rightly, Night Stalkers, you've got Oath, who's in the War Store. Man Thing, who's in the War Store. Agatha, who's in the Cosmic Crucible store, Blade, who's in the Cosmic Crucible store, and then Moon Knight, who is farmable off of a node. But still, that's a pretty strong start there. The only thing I would say, and this is giving a little bit away about the video on Monday, but even if I got that, I probably wouldn't build my Night Stalkers up on the new account. And the reason for that is because we have these Annihilation raids now, right? And I'm not allowed to join. But because you can change the difficulty on these raids, and the only person it affects is you. So it only personally affects you. You can go through, you're not costing your alliance anything like they used to. So I actually think that doing the old way, which was going back and building older toons. So for example, reaching back as far as, say, Night Stalkers here, with this account, if I had to, that would actually be a really, really bad idea. The furthest I would probably reach back now as a sort of new player, shall we say, would be back as far as Vigilante. That is as far as I would go for a reach back now. I would go no further back. Secret Warriors and Infestation, bench them until you've got enough resources to do them. But apart from that, The rest of it is all what you want to be chasing. And that's just because that is the way they are making the content nowadays for this game. Yeah, guided upgrading your video, that's what this is. Restrict what they can buy, so they have to build what they've been given, whether they like the team or not. Yeah, correct. And this is the biggest problem with this. Like, I mean, I don't mind so much. I can farm this to my heart's content, but like, I think the biggest, like,
My toes are killing me. These
how can we say this?
Still wearing those pointy things?
The biggest thing would be to,
shoes like this.
Nope, you need Ultra.
Ultra.
Their shoes are shaped like your
Oh, God.
toe box. Way more comfort.
the biggest thing now would be to be wasting resources building those older teams,
Balance.
because I don't think there's going to be any content that you're going to get
Ultra just gets it. Ultra, stay out there.
Skybet Aka Freeze.
where you're going to be able to.
Or a howler from their keeper has put you in front. Don't let a lively winger on a mazy run spoil your bet. Just freeze a winning score and win a leg of your Aka early with Skybet Aka Freeze. Skybet for the fans. Minimum 5 selections. Pre-match football only. Full-time result market only. Max stake £20.
I can do them in a minute.
Eligibility restrictions and further T&Cs apply.
Just do Shocker. I think this is the way that they're going with the game now, Windstorm, is that they are. It's very much you build this is how you're doing it. What am I going to run out of now? Got to keep an eye on the time as well. Oh, basic catalyst. What a non-surprise. None of those characters that I need to farm, so let's just do that. I think they're literally just trying to push people into either, if you want to expand your collection power now, you've basically got to spend. That is the only way, whether you like it or not. But this kind of proves like what I was talking about as well. Like, this account I did differently to that very first account that I did. Thank you, Andrew. No, no one's dumb. What did you do, Andrew? So let's have a look back through here now. So Vigilante, I would still say is probably... Oh, Windstorm. How long have you been playing for, dude? It sounds like a long time. So if I was restarting a new account today, took all Striker Starjammer into Illuminati Odin Emma X in one. Ah, the Emma X caught you out. Hey dude, Boomer, how's it going? Thailand. Yeah, Andrew, you ran into the Starjammer's Bane, which is Emma X. Stops one of their main sort of shticks, which is, yeah. Right, guys. I am going to have to shoot now because I have to go and get one of my kids from work. I might be back on later on tonight to stream the second round of Cosmic Crucible. This is the baby account. Let's get out of this one. Just double check whether our opponent has... No, still hasn't attacked yet. Gangster, what's up, buddy? You've come in just at the end of the stream, unfortunately. I'm going to be popping off now to go and get the kids from somewhere between 9 and 15 2K days. Wow, Windstorm. Yeah, so I've got to pop off and get the kids now from work. And then I might be back on later on tonight to do some more. Just so that I can... stream the second round of Cosmic Crucible. Days logged in 1,127 now for me on this account, on the main account. Right, guys, thank you all for joining me. I will see you all maybe later, if not possibly tomorrow. I might be able to squeeze in a few hours tomorrow. We will see. Thank you all for stopping by. We will, those of you on Twitch, we will obviously do a channel raid. Let's see who's on at the moment doing Marvel Strike Force, if there is anyone. ZKG is on. Do you guys want to go over there? Let's just drop you into ZKG. There we go, guys.